Are you wearing baby blue hammer pants? I actually have a story. These pants will come into play. How do you do hammer time? Stop. Hammer time. They're actually Jarvis Johnson's merch. The reason I am on time, shockingly, instead of late, is because I worked out this morning and then I went to yoga an hour ago for the first time in my life. Rochelle, Stan's wife, invited me to try yoga. And so I was like, all right, I'll go to yoga. I've never tried it, but like, you should try things, right? You should experience things. Soy. By the way, can I say this? I think it's fine to try it. I think yoga's cool. I got no problem with it. It's a liberal workout, to be sure. It's a liberal workout, okay? But if we're gonna join Joe Biden's army, okay, to help fight in this election, I gotta get as liberal as possible. I gotta soy up, all right? If I'm gonna be there on the front lines for Dark Brandon, then I gotta fucking stretch. I gotta T-pose. So I am gonna try yoga for the very first time in my life. I go in there thinking it's gonna be easy as fuck. And it turns out, first of all, that it's not. I thought generally the idea of yoga is that you stretch. That's my idea. I thought it was about stretching. And I'm like, I'm not that flexible. I'm a fucking gamer. I sit here in this fucking gamer chair hunched over. But I assume that it's just, okay, stretch. I do this and this. Oh, by the way, the first thing I do is I'm worried I'm gonna be the only guy there. That's my first worry. Again, nothing wrong with that, but my worry is I'm gonna show up and be the only dude there. And it's gonna be a bunch of fucking LA women and I'm gonna feel like I'm soy as hell. All right, that's my first worry. But then there's a bunch of people there. So it turns out it's like probably 60-40 girls. Secondly, I'm worried it's gonna be too advanced, but it's supposed to be all levels. But the thing when they say all levels is that the teacher is just gonna go full speed at the highest level. And if you wanna make it easier, you just do that. She's not gonna stop and you have to make it easier. But I wanna do what the teacher is saying. And the teacher is literally just saying, no, I mean the whole time she's talking, saying to me, absolute gibberish. It's like, all right, now Vayanasa into the seven suns, into the old blue moon. Like just saying this and moving all top speed. Boom, boom, boom. I know downward dog. That's the only one I know. I know downward dog. Then she's like, all right, now warrior 3, warrior 2. Okay, now take your 7th chakra. You know, it's like just fucking bam, 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 bam. And I'm trying. I swear to God, I'm trying. But I have to always kind of be looking around. I'm like trying to see what everybody else is doing. But I'm doing all right. I'm in pretty good shape. Not everyone there is in like amazing. It's like it's an all levels class, bro. I'm not like, so I want to be doing the best. But there's some parts of my body that I've never stretched. So when I have to do like, I don't know, it's like to the side, and then like this, and then one foot, and I have no balance. I start to realize, like at the beginning, I'm crushing it, but it gets harder. And as it gets harder, I start to realize that I'm sweating harder than I do in a workout. Like my shirt is all drenched. I'm sweating. I'm like, every time I have to fucking hold some kind of ab pose, it's fucking hard. And so I'm breathing. Also, oh, this is so annoying. Every single step of the way, she is saying in between her work. I mean, again, I thought it was supposed to be a little more zen. She's always going. There's never like pauses. They're always doing something. And every step of the way, she's saying inhale. So, all right, she's like sun pose 4. Take your right arm, really feel that. All right, stretch into it, inhale. Then take the sun pose 3. And now you're gonna stretch your right arm, exhale. She's like saying inhale, exhale over and over. And I am not on beat. I am not on beat with inhale and exhale at all. And I'm breathing heavy. But I feel like everybody else is kind of on her level. They're like going, and I'm like, you know, I'm like fucking breathing, dude. You know, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, but I'm breathing. I can't think about breath while I'm doing it. So I'm sweating. The whole thing is an hour long. So it really goes. I mean, I thought I was doing well 20, 25 minutes, and then I'm starting to get fucking exhausted. And I'm getting mentally broken because I'm trying to keep up. So it was a little more stressful than I thought yoga would be. That being said, it did feel good. Anything where you're stretching this part of your back is like gamer heaven. You got to do it more. Feels great. So that's good. Anyway, so I'm doing all pretty well, but by the end, I'm fucking dead. I'm like really sweaty and like breathing heavy and like definitely my first time doing it. I'm not doing them. And she goes, all right, now I'm going to come around and we're going to relax. And I'm going to put a little rosemary in your palm. And we're going to use that to really find our center or whatever. And I'm like, okay. But she's like, if you don't want rosemary, put your palm down. But I'm like relaxing. So I'm like laying down because it's finally the moment we got to relax. So I have one palm down, one palm up, you know, I'm like, I assume. but she happens to walk on my non-down palm side. Like she walks on the side where my palm is down, even though I'm like holding it like this, and she doesn't give me the rosemary. But now I want the rosemary. So I go, you know, I like make a fucking ruckus. Like a fucking student begging for animal crackers, bro. And so I'm like, no, I want the rosemary. And so she quietly then drops the rosemary in my fucking hand. And the first thing I do, I mean, I see everybody else around me. They take the rosemary and they go, they rub it together, get a little breath of it. I slap my hands together and then huff it. Because I want to get this smell. I don't like spread it out enough. So and it's so fucking strong. So fucking strong. So I go, and it's like, boom. It hits me like a fucking truck. And I start coughing like it's the first time I smoked weed. Everyone else pretty zen. So I'm coughing again. It's just not incredibly zen is all I'm saying. It's really powerful, intense, like distilled scent. So I cough, and then I finally, you know, I get a nice whiff of it. It does smell good, and I'm relaxing, and I'm zen. And then we're all laying down at the very end. She's like, all right, now, and then the lights are all dimmed. You know, the lights are low. Everyone's laying down, and we're tired. And she goes like, all right, the class is now over, but I want you to rise slowly at your own pace. Take as long as you need. Really get in the moment, think, zen, relax, no worries, leave whenever you want. But like immediately everyone gets up and goes. Like you can't actually stay there. Like you have to get the fuck out. I will tell you, within 5 minutes of her saying that place was closed and locked. Overall, look, I'll say good experience. I'll say, you know, I'll probably do it again. I think I'll do it again. You know, I felt at the very least it's worth stretching. I need to stretch more, but I wasn't immediately good at it. Well, that's what I'll say. Do it every day. I'm gonna do it once a week. I think. Here's the thing. Here's my plan. If I am working out, climbing, and doing yoga consistently every week, how the fuck can I not get shredded? Right? But I feel like I'll ass backwards fall into it. I think I'll get good. I think I'll be diet. I'm sorry. Do you think eating a box of Golden Grams a day is bad for you? Do you think Liquid Death, Sour Patch Kids, and Golden Grams every single day is gonna fucking stunt my diet in any way? When you work out, are you lifting weights or doing cardio? What I'll do when I work out is I'll get a big barbell. I'll put on as much weight as I possibly can. Then I'll like sort of walk around it a little bit, like flexing, just so everyone can see what I'm doing, right? I'll wink at people. I'll do that. That'll be a good 30, 45 minutes. Posing, flexing, getting ready to lift it up, you know, getting my music playlist ready. That's a big part of it. Then I got to get a good protein shake. So I'll leave the gym, walk around the block, buy a $14 LA protein shake. That's big for me. That's cardio because I'm getting the walk in. Come back to the gym. Then I'll take the bar, remove most of the weight off of it, enough where I can lift it. Take that, put it entirely on my neck, and then just start flailing and stretching to really get like a full body muscle workout. I do this pretty much every day. That's how I've built a physique. H-Rock, climbing and yoga are not about getting huge. I'm not trying to get huge, bro. I'm trying to get shredded. You know the difference? I'm trying to be good shape. I'm already the right weight. I don't want to change my weight one iota. What I want to do is turn this into more muscle. He's trying to rip ass. I'm not trying. Is that farting? I don't go to the gym for the goal of farting. That doesn't make any sense. Climbing will make you lean. Working out will make you bulkier. So I'll do both and be a centrist. You know, I think Biden and Trump both have good ideas. Why don't they work together? I've been saying that. I actually love both of them. If I could vote for both, I would. Can you imagine? Your write-in is Biden plus Trump heart.